Welcome to Ace My Exams Learning. Let us get started with today's learning.
Religion Studies Grade 11. Question: explain the term interreligious dialogue. Interreligious dialogue is the process where people of different faiths meet and communicate, promoting understanding, reducing prejudice, and strengthening human connections. It goes beyond formal discussions or comparing religious teachings and includes everyday interactions in communities, schools, and workplaces. In real-life situations, dialogue is seen when neighbors or colleagues help each other, work together, or share cultural celebrations, revealing shared human values. Through such dialogue, ordinary people build relationships, develop empathy, and share their common humanity, which fosters trust and social cohesion. It is extremely important in religiously diverse societies because it prevents conflict, encourages mutual respect, and helps people view differences as strengths. The more people of different faiths interact, the deeper the dialogue becomes, leading to understanding and peaceful coexistence. Question: explain the concept of religious tolerance. Religious tolerance means understanding and respecting religious beliefs and practices that are different from one's own, even if one does not agree with them. It relies heavily on interaction between religious groups and individuals within a community, allowing people to coexist peacefully. Religious and political leaders play a significant role in promoting a culture of tolerance by encouraging respect and dialogue among different faiths. The concept is grounded in respect, understanding, and acceptance of religions other than one's own, and it requires religious freedom as a precondition to ensure that everyone can practice their faith without interference. Question: why do people fear others who are different from themselves? Fear of people who are different often arises in diverse societies, where individuals encounter others with beliefs, lifestyles, or appearances that do not match their own. This fear can or may arise due to the following reasons. One reason people fear others who are different is that they fear they will lose something of themselves. When individuals encounter someone with a different perspective, culture, or belief system, they may feel that their own values, traditions, or way of life are being threatened. This perception of loss can create anxiety and resistance, making it harder for people to engage openly with diversity. Another cause of fear is that people fear that they might lose their identity. Identity is deeply connected to culture, religion, and personal beliefs, and encountering someone very different may challenge how individuals see themselves. This fear of change or dilution of one's identity can lead to defensive attitudes, exclusion, or avoidance of interaction with those perceived as different. People also fear that others will make assumptions about them. When someone encounters a person from a different background, there is often concern about being misunderstood, stereotyped, or judged unfairly. This anticipation of negative assumptions can increase discomfort and reinforce barriers between groups, making genuine interaction less likely. Additionally, people often prejudge those who are different. Prejudgment occurs when individuals form opinions or make decisions about others without understanding their true character, beliefs, or intentions. These assumptions are usually based on appearance, religion, or culture and can amplify fear, reinforce stereotypes, and limit opportunities for mutual understanding. Question: what strategies can religious leaders employ to build religious dialogue? Religious leaders play a critical role in fostering dialogue and understanding among communities of different faiths. Their actions can create environments where cooperation, respect, and peaceful coexistence thrive, helping to reduce tensions and build trust across religious divides. One strategy is to encourage cooperative, constructive, and positive interaction between people of different religious traditions. By creating opportunities for people from diverse faith backgrounds to work together, religious leaders help build mutual understanding and friendships. This can include interfaith workshops, community dialogues, or shared cultural events where people can engage respectfully and learn from one another. Religious leaders can also help to resolve conflict by mediating disputes, promoting reconciliation, and fostering dialogue where misunderstandings have caused tension. Their moral authority and guidance often encourage communities to move past prejudice and find common ground, preventing disagreements from escalating into violence. Another important strategy is that religious leaders can care for the sick and needy, including AIDS sufferers, orphans, and victims of violence and natural disasters. Acts of compassion not only address social needs, but also demonstrate the practical values of faith, fostering respect and unity across religious boundaries. These efforts show that dialogue is not just about words, but also about shared action for the common good. Religious leaders can also promote peaceful coexistence among all people by emphasizing shared values such as love, justice, and tolerance. Encouraging communities to see diversity as a strength rather than a threat helps reduce fear and suspicion, making dialogue more effective and long-lasting. They can further care for the environment, showing that interreligious collaboration can extend to global concerns. Joint environmental initiatives, such as tree planting or cleanup campaigns, allow communities of different faiths to work together toward shared goals, fostering understanding while addressing urgent ecological challenges. Religious leaders can develop common projects for peace, such as interfaith peace marches, educational programs, or social campaigns that unite different groups toward common humanitarian objectives. These initiatives strengthen relationships between faith communities and reinforce dialogue as a practical and meaningful activity. They can also help people to respect differences in others by educating communities about the importance of tolerance, empathy, and acceptance. Through sermons, workshops, and public statements, religious leaders can challenge stereotypes and prejudices, creating a culture of respect and open-mindedness. Finally, religious leaders can help fight pandemics like COVID-19 together by coordinating awareness campaigns, distributing resources, and supporting vaccination efforts across communities. Such collaborative efforts show how dialogue and unity can have life-saving consequences and reinforce trust between different religious groups. Question: explain what is meant by proselytizing. Proselytizing refers to the act of attempting to convert others from one religion to another, often in a forceful or coercive way. In Greek, the word aletheos means stranger or convert, and it was originally used to describe someone who changed their religious affiliation. Historically, the term proselyte referred to a non-Jew who wished to convert to Judaism, reflecting early practices of religious inclusion. Today, the term is applied more broadly to any religion where adherents actively try to persuade or convert others to adopt their beliefs, sometimes applying pressure or influence. Question: what does the concept religious imperialism imply? Religious imperialism refers to the process by which powerful religions expand into other countries and establish themselves as the dominant faith. This often involves converting the local inhabitants away from the religions they previously followed. In this way, the expansion of the religion is likened to a military conqueror, overpowering and replacing existing religious traditions. Religious imperialism demonstrates how religion can be used as a tool of influence, control, and cultural dominance in societies beyond its origin. Question: write notes on the concept ecumenism. Ecumenism comes from the Greek word oikoumene, meaning the whole of the inhabited world. Originally, the term referred to the promotion of unity among the various Christian church communities that emerged after Jesus' death. Today, ecumenism involves activities aimed at fostering unity and cooperation between Christian denominations that arose after the Reformation in Europe. This movement has contributed to significant collaborative efforts, including the establishment of the World Council of Churches, which seeks to bring together diverse Christian traditions under shared principles of faith, understanding, and service.
To access more learning and exam preparation materials, go to www.acemyexams.coza. This link is also in the video description below. Thank you for watching this video. Remember to subscribe and be the first to know when we upload new videos.